Welcome to another episode of Just Anime People. Oh, thank you. You're far too kind. You're far too kind. I'm your host, Robin, and this is my other host, Simba. Nah, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And on today, we will be. I'm gonna stop forcing. Erica, how you feeling about this new Bleach episode, man?
I have no words.
No, you got words. I
I
wasn't
don't
letting
have
you.
words.
I wasn't letting you get them out. Don't try to be nice now.
No, 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 no.
Your words were, and I quote, "I don't ever want to hear nothing about the anime that I like again." Why did you make that statement, Mrs. Simple?
Nah, first off, start. Let's do our breakdown. Don't change the format.
Oh my god. So the beginning of the episode starts. Kenpachi's underling is so perfect. Like she was not playing with him. As soon as she saw a dude, punched him in the nose. It kind of gave me a vibe of like Dragon Ball when Goku was still a little kid and how agile he was and just on point. So it starts like that. And we get to see. I don't even know if that was a Zanpakuto. Was that a Zanpakuto when her little monsters came out, or that was just her natural
That's
ability?
no, that's it. Shikai.
Okay. So she popped out with her she guy, going crazy on a little old man, and all you see is a little boy in the little spots, the healing tents where the captains are healing, and he's talking about some. Don't worry about them; they're dead already. Like what the hell? Like how are you feeling at this point? Is it moving too fast for you, or are you like
Um, I'll be very honest with you. I wanted to see more of hers because, like, I don't think I've even seen her soul.
in action, right?
Yeah. So I
Mm-hmm.
was kind of like, I was hoping that they would have given us even up to a Bankai level because
Yeah,
then we still haven't seen anything I've heard though.
that would have been
But it
hard.
adds to the mystery.
That would have been very hard.
Two of us in the room with me no, having a mod is sick.
Oh, wait, I'm just sitting here with my head in the sky. I'm sorry.
Oh, like, hello?
Oh,
Hi,
I'm,
I am.
I'm,
Oh my gosh.
I'm
Hi.
so sorry.
No, it
I
took
am.
a very long time. Yeah.
I don't.
Huh, Erica?
No, don't mind me.
She looking
Wait,
like okay.
Erica.
She's like he's
What?
gonna give it to me now. Okay, no.
Yo, what
My
up?
She was
bad.
What
waiting.
up, mother
She was
lovers?
waiting.
Was good,
Hi.
G Meadow.
Hey yo, so is y'all talking about Kenpachi and Granny?
Ayan, please, we're doing the pod. We can't get please.
Kenpachi
I
and
know I'm not
Granny?
Ayan,
following
come back
him.
when the room is done. I can't have your
No,
trolls in
no,
here.
I'm not following him. I don't know
No,
him.
no, that's not him. No, I moved him out quick. Okay.
I
Oh,
don't know him. I'm not following him.
it's your trolls. He follows you.
No,
No,
he
technically
doesn't
that's
follow
my
me.
troll. Technically that's my troll.
Exactly. You
Oh
see,
shit.
Dave, apologize. What is
I'm
this?
so sorry, my lovely Ayan. I'll never do it again. Let me kiss your feet. Mwah,
No,
mwah,
no, no, no,
mwah,
no, no.
mwah,
Don't do
mwah.
that.
Listen,
Don't do
nah,
that.
nah,
No,
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 don't do
no,
that because
no.
most of the time it is a troll that's coming in here.
Hey, you
So
feel
don't
me?
do that now. But
Wait,
that time I wasn't gonna let Ion take the bullet because I had to
Erica.
extra moment as well.
Hold on,
But
Glenn. Erica, you're
Erica, it's been a
fucking
while.
stupid.
Oh my god.
Explain the title.
No, let's get to it. Let's get
Iron
to
Man
it.
and Bleach.
Continue
First,
with
read
Okay.
the title out loud so the fans can know what you put.
Iron Man in Bleach, huh?
Uh-huh.
The fuck?
Iron Man. What do you mean by this?
Uh-huh. Elaborate, please.
Yeah, talk to
Nah,
mama.
first off, let I need you guys to answer this. Did he kill the captains or not? Because he said they were already dead, and then we see her still trying to catch their
Yeah, while
bodies.
they
Like
was
even though we're
falling
dead,
off
what's
the
the
side
point?
of the thing.
So are they dead
Um,
or not?
Potentially, but that doesn't matter.
It doesn't? Why doesn't it matter? How dare you tell me what matters, Glenny?
Because you
Continue.
don't know what matters.
How dare you?
Wow. I love
I don't
that.
know
I
what the
love
fuck.
that.
No, I don't want to say why. I don't want to say why, just because if people don't remember this part, then it's whatever. and it's a weird surprise down the road of the show, but there's a reason why it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay, okay. I get what you mean. All
Then
right.
Erica was about to fight you.
No, 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 no. I wasn't gonna fight him. But so what happens next? Turns the
Kenpachi,
arms into cookies. Turns her bones into cookies. I'm like, why cookies? Of all the things
that
you
was
can
live,
turn
Erica. Don't
someone,
lie.
it was live. No, it wasn't.
I
It
think
was
you have.
liver to me when I thought he was like Jet with sheer strength. He twisted her arm like in like the way it happened in Tokyo Ghoul. But to say you imagine that her bones were cookies was lame.
Erica, that's literally like my favorite thing to tell people to
Excuse
read Bleach. Like every time my friends say they gave up on Bleach, I'm like, bro, y'all, if y'all just
Nah,
see the part, hmm
that's honestly for me it was supposed to show how that guy's power wouldn't affect Kenpachi as much because his whole reference point was a societal reference point of like a regular person, while Kenpachi is like this brute who all he knows is murder and stab and kill.
hmm
So this guy's like, imagine me walking up on you, like, bitch, no one ever walks up on me. I can't imagine that actually.
bro.
I need you to explain what that looks like.
He had Dave laughing when he said, "What is cookies?" He said, "I
Bro.
turned her bones into cookies." He says, "What is cookies?"
And then the guy said some other tree, like, oh, why didn't you just say that? Damn, I don't know what cookies are.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Even watching it in the anime, it didn't sound. I don't know, Eric, and you might flame me up say that I'm Glennon, but it hit so much harder when I read it.
The
I ain't gonna
fact
lie.
that there's a term for blending is a term is ridiculous.
Glenn, didn't it
You're
hit harder in the
Glennon.
manga? This
I
whole
did, yeah.
fight.
No, I did hit out in the manga, this
You
one.
feel me? Bro, the way hey, I ain't gonna lie, this is why I understand the difference between manga and anime now for sure, for sure. Cause in the manga, I got to sit there in awe and watch him in the sky before I turned the page and watched him turn it. Bro, it's something about seeing it. Bro, they should have did a dramatic effect slowdown. They didn't even
I
make it
mean,
dramatic.
I
He
have a
just
good I have a good example for it.
hmm
In One Piece,
Oh, boy.
there was a thing in one early on when Kaido is attacking his crew and Luffy thinks his crew's died for a second.
yeah.
In the manga, you don't see Luffy wind up and attack. It just happened like a surprise attack to Kaido. And when you read it, it's like, oh shit, Luffy just boom popped out of nowhere and hit him. In the
Yeah, but in the
anime, they
it made it
show him
yeah.
he does Kaido isn't seeing it, but it doesn't hit the same as like when Luffy actually snuck him.
Yeah. In manga, it gave you the element of surprise, but in the anime,
Mm-hmm.
you saw him walk up on him basically.
You saw him jump up in the sky, blow his hand up into like a giant fist, and then code everything and hit him.
Oh my god. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like with this, it just went. It happened in like 5 seconds. I'm talking. Erica didn't even get to finish her compliment before he blew that bitch up. And then we
No,
saw the fucking Zanpakuto toe. We only saw that for 2 seconds too. I'm like, damn, they really trying to spread this budget.
nah, and definitely I'll say this: I really
hmm
like this fight because it was animated well, but for the most part, the manga does do it better
Mm.
because I don't know. Maybe it's reading for me because I might read a little slower when I read manga because just to take stuff in.
hmm
Well, you can make your own pacing,
Yeah.
whereas the show is forcibly making you pace at their pacing.
While making us wait 7 days to get some more. Like this shit is wicked.
Pretty much, yeah.
I feel like it will hit harder if I just watched it all at once, but I would not let myself get spoiled like that. Erica, Erica, come on, we got to talk about the knit and grit. You still haven't broken down. Why is it Iron Man and Bleach?
No, 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 no. It's not that. Let's go back to what you guys were talking because you and I had this conversation earlier on this week where I was like, "That's my problem with people who are always trying to push. Oh, this is what the writer meant, and this is what." a book as an art form is open to your interpretation and your vision and your imagination. So the way you imagine, nothing can beat what you've imagined in your head. So when you're seeing it, you're not going to be content because you're reading on pages, but nonetheless, you're bringing it into fruition in your mind, right?
I
Nah,
mean, I would
but that
fight back on that.
interpretation, we all have that same interpretation. Like that's how he break it down in the manga. That's why it's so smooth.
I'd
So
fight
Mm-hmm.
back on that only and only because of Berserk. Because Berserk is, if you ever read Berserk and look at just one of his splash pages of like big moments, those are works of art,
hmm
literal works of art that you could put in a painting
no
and
kidding.
it would be amazing. So stuff like that is not up to interpretation. It's clear cut what he's telling
Yeah,
you.
you can see it in the drawings. They be shaking that sometimes on manga.
Yeah,
I mean on
but
anime. hmm
with animation, because remember when you go to animation, it's an adaptation, so it's never 100 to 100. I think the only one right now that's 100 to 100 is Demon Slayer.
mm
So that's why I say you don't have to read it if you watch it. It's not the same. I mean, it is the same for them. But for others, like for One Piece, there is a certain enjoyment that you read it than you watching it. But if you do both, you get an enjoyment that's different.
A little double dose.
Yeah, it just you get everything as a full thing. That may be what Erica has against One Piece in that sense, where it's not perfect to her because it's what you call that, multimedia layered.
If this podcast gonna do
Nah, that's
one
not what I
thing
have against One Piece. I have nothing against One Piece. I watch One Piece and I enjoy it. My
in
problem with
this,
One Piece are the
mhm.
people who read it and decide that they are the authority of everything. That somehow, because they read something, their imagination or their vision is surpasses everyone else's. That's my problem with One Piece. I enjoy One Piece every time I watch it. I have no issue with One Piece when I watch it. I have a problem talking to people about One Piece. That's it.
Except Gear 5.
I don't mind Gear 5. It looked stupid to me. I still don't get the hype. That's all it is to me. It was hyped so much that watching them going, really, what were we hyping up? That's my thing with Gear 5.
That's your thing with Gear 5? I
Yeah.
mean, I was hyped for it, even though I read it. I was hyped for it.
Yeah, a
I
lot
knew
of
what I
people
was
like,
getting.
and again, it's you guys' fault. The people who read it were the ones who were hyping it. To me, it would have been just in another episode. Oh, I can't wait for Gear 5. When are we gonna get to Gear 5? Is it gonna be in September? Oh, Gear 5 is gonna be crazy. So now everyone else is going, oh shit, they read it. It's gonna be crazy. We're gonna wait for it. Same with
Was it
Kenpachi's
not
Zanpakuto.
crazy?
It
Was it
wasn't not
not
to, it
crazy?
was not to me. Same with the Zanpakuto. Every, Dave kept going, oh, wait till you see his Zanpakuto. Wait till you see his. Okay, I just saw it. Okay, it's just a fucking sword. Like, what were they gonna do
It's,
to it?
it's a
Make it into
giant
Erica
something
stopped
sword.
it. You
special
was
other
like,
than a
"Oh,"
sword? I
you
said, "Oh,
said,
that's nice." That was all my reaction was. That was it. As simple as that. Oh, that's nice.
I
"Yeah."
mean, yes,
It was nothing more.
it was a giant meat cleaver, but still, it was very impressive.
It
Oh my
looked
god,
better.
I was
It
more
hit better
impressed
than the
by.
manga. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know. I was more impressed when they gave Ichigo two swords. I've not seen him fight with him. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Two swords. That's nice.
Oh,
I
what's his
like
name?
that.
Renji. What? Renji's little sister got it. Not even that wrong name. What's his name? Byakuya.
Yeah,
Hmm.
His little sister got it. Hers last week hit harder than this for sure.
I'm just saying. So well, it is what it is. But I mean, to me, the thing that really blew my mind in this episode was one, the machine guns, the rockets, the
Right after his speech of "I'm about to do something more," so you think he's about to be a man that act like he's witty and use cookies for a girl's bones. Now the
that
most
is not
witty thing
witty though.
hold on. Now the most witty thing you can imagine is machine guns. You couldn't turn Kenpachi's body into Jello so he's weaker. Nigga,
but
fucking goofy.
the problem of is it Gumby? I always forgot to say his name. Grungy or
Grimly,
whatever. Grumly, yeah. Problem with him is his power is imagination, right? Now, your power is great, but to make yourself unbeatable, you would have to not be so limited. And the problem with the Quincy's are they're limited, so he's not gonna have that much imagination.
I don't think that's what it is.
Yeah, that's what he just
I
he
think
just
the
ain't got
problem
no
with imagination
imagination.
is that imagination works with focus,
Yeah,
which
no,
is
the
what
imagination
Kenpachi.
is a double edged sword.
Bro, y'all, he did
If you
nothing to alter Kenpachi's speed and strength. Like, bro, you killed yourself.
But I think
because
you
you
guys
get
are thinking as anime readers and anime fans because the truth of the matter, which is what I was telling you, Dave, is a stupid ability. If I can imagine anything, then why am I imagining you weaker to fight? Why can't I just
You
imagine
split in
you
half.
stopped breathing and died? No, just like
That
drop
nah
dead.
that
because
you dropped dead, right? Yeah.
Yeah, like why are we even fighting? I won't even get my fingers dirty. Like just do that with your imagination and focus all your everything in your
Hey,
being
Glenn,
on
I
you
had a
being dead.
defense for the machine guns. You know what I said?
what
In Naruto, I have a problem with machine guns because Naruto was a different time. It was in the olden days. They don't have TVs and nothing like that. Ichigo and them got TVs. It's modern day time in Ichigo's town, so of course they have guns and stuff.
yeah,
Not not in
Quincy's
Naruto
are
time.
people. Quincy are people.
It hit different. No, she's just saying that machine guns being in Bleach is just as bad as it being in Naruto, and I'm saying no, it's not because in
Oh,
Naruto it was the olden days and we have no TV or nothing like that.
I said
They
no, 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 Dave. I said Boruto. And if you're going to go with that argument, then in modern day, which is what Boruto is set in, but you can't make peace with Boruto having guns, can you? So why can't? If that's your defense for Bleach, then it should be okay in Boruto.
You know what? Since
well,
you're such a
no,
good debater now, you're right about everything you just said. Go become a lawyer. You make me sick.
that's not remotely true. Boruto and Naruto are kind of in the same time period,
But they got trains and shit in
but they
Boruto. She kind of right.
Yeah, what are you saying?
yeah, but that's the same level.
Even the
Like
fashion is not
Man,
as archaic
Naruto and
as
them
it
had
was
to
in
run
Naruto.
to go save Sasuke. These niggas can just catch a train.
Yeah, what are you saying?
again,
The timing is not the
and
same.
Naruto the Boruto is the fastest industrial revolution to ever
On
happen in
God,
human
like it's so
history.
stupid.
And without guns, that was a time period where they're like, oh, these Westerners and their guns. We have honor. We have jutsus.
I don't know. To be fair, like that's the thing I have a problem with you guys saying. In Naruto, right?
Yeah.
Guy's team could use walkie-talkie. That's advancement to begin with. What are you guys
Again,
talking about?
okay, Erica.
Uh huh.
I'm not gonna do this.
Do it. I
I'm
don't really want to hear this.
listen. I have gone over Clubhouse that Kishimoto is a very fickle writer, and he'll put things in just to say fuck it. Why not?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. The point she just made
And
right
I'm
there was
saying
crazy.
most
That was a
writers
crazy
also
point because
do
them
that.
niggas did have a
Every writer
radio.
has something. Yeah, almost every writer has moments where they come up with
No,
shit like that, and
literally, Kishimoto gave Boruto the internet, but no machine guns, no handguns.
Oh my god.
Why are there no machine guns? Why is there not basic innovations that lead to these things? But they have internet, trains, and video games.
I'm just saying, like, same can be said for even Demon Slayer. We
Mm-hmm.
we don't see TVs in Demon
Oh,
Slayer. If that's you guys'
but
argument
oh
that
no,
there's TVs in Bleach's
Demon Slayer was post World War
world.
One.
So what?
Demon Slayer was post World War One.
I don't even know what to do with that information, Glenn.
It's the setting, the time period.
No, it's adorable that you think I know what happened in World War One. I'm not even gonna lie.
There were TVs in World War One. TVs didn't just appear in 1965.
I don't know what to do with that piece of information. I'm just going based on the point of Dave saying there's TVs in Ichigo's world, so the machine guns make sense.
Yeah, there's electricity, all types of shit. In
Remember, you
Naruto,
gotta
they're still
remember that
using lamps.
Quincy's are people still. Quincy's use were based off
I
people
suppose what
in
Naruto is also people.
no,
What are
but I'm
you
talking
saying?
about but Quincy's are based off people in the modern day. Well, Naruto is this random, timeless land that we don't know the exact date or time this is supposed to take. So it could be modern day, or it could not be modern day. We don't really have an accurate gauge. So you just got to think of Naruto's universe as once upon a time where it's a fairy tale land. And you don't really
See,
know
that's
when
my
it
problem
happened.
with
It could
you
be early
guys.
time period, it could be late time period.
Depending on what you're
What?
passionate
What?
about, you would defend it. Because that's
No,
my
I
thing
mean
with
we don't
Dave.
know the
Like
time
my
period.
whole thing with David right now was your whole basis of not liking Boruto because life is easy for him is nullified if you're able to accept the machine guns
Not
in
that his
this.
life is easy for him. He used gadgets and a tuning
Listen,
in exam to cheat.
I don't know. I
He
my
used
my
guns
hatred.
in a world where everyone still depends on Zanpakutos, which
I
are
don't like
swords.
that nigga.
Yeah,
Listen,
I don't like
that's
the cookie guy.
listen.
Might as well put
The
him
whole
in
Boruto
Boruto. You
hate.
said what, Glenn?
Sorry,
Boruto
Glenny, we
hate's
keep talking
different.
over you.
Boruto hate's different. Boruto hates because they don't even know. They did the Shippuden issues in Boruto, but drastically. They made two characters important. Everyone else sucks. Go fuck yourself, essentially. Um, no one else is worthy to even be mentioned. So, like, if you read the newest chapter, you found out uh, Sarada and some other random bitch I don't remember Boruto, but not really. They have a memory of Boruto, and then there were crazy people in the village. Um, Sasuke is somehow a traitor, and everyone else thinks Kawaki is Boruto. That's it. But Kawaki and Boruto are still the only two characters that matter. Everyone else is just kind of like punching bags for these two to beat the shit out of.
Niggas
I'm sorry, Glenn. I kind of took it to Boruto and Naruto just to like bug
Yeah.
Dave, but
and then
you
this
know,
nigga
my
went on
bad.
the tangent telling me this
I
sick
know,
shit.
I know, right? As
I
soon as you
hate that.
started saying that felt
No
so
one,
bad, I'm like, well, how did we
no,
end here? But it
no
was
one
my
should
bad.
watch Boruto. My point is, no one should watch Boruto. I was spoiled every second of Boruto because no one should read or watch Boruto.
Which is my point with Dave all the time, though. I would let it go if Dave actually gave the thing a shot without before
Yes,
judging
I.
it.
What are you
Go to
saying? I've
judgment before
watched
he even gave it a shot.
Boruto,
That shit is good.
Listen, do not watch the first 100 episodes.
Lovely.
They do nothing for the story.
bro.
They
I've
are
literally seen
filler.
up until when Sakura went and saved the boys and came back. I saw how Sarada thought that Sakura wasn't even her mom. She thought Konan was her mom, and then she went and found Sasuke, and
Dave,
Sasuke almost
that's
killed his
filler.
own daughter. And
But you
then
see how that creates the mistrust in the character. So now that she finally realized who her real mom is, she already got these issues. You feel me?
get
Like
off
it's a
my
good
pod.
show.
It's just nonsense.
Listen, all of that is filler. The first 100 episodes are filler. None of
She
it's
came
real.
in
Oh my
to
god.
Glenn saying no one should watch it. She goes, "That show is fire." Like the person
I
just said,
mean,
"Don't watch it."
Hey, what's Naruto's little sister? I mean, what's Barto's little sister's name again, Lee?
you know. What's her name? What's her
Uh,
name?
Oh, oh my god.
Boma.
Don't mind her,
Kimi.
y'all. She's our podcast troll.
Well, y'all know the
Kimi.
name. I'm just playing. What's her name?
I don't know.
I
I
don't
think
even know her
Exactly.
name. That's the
You wanna
it's
know
craziest
what
K.
the
part.
fuck?
It starts with a K.
Glenn, us not knowing the name shows what it is. Like Naruto was like our, you know,
No,
you
I'm
Glenn
know.
not.
just said the name.
He said it
Not.
starts
Not.
with a K. He don't know her
No,
full
no, he
name.
said the name. He said Kimmy or something, and then
Oh,
he said he.
Kayako.
Kiwi. Kimmy.
Oh, you were guessing? I thought you actually knew the.
No,
I'm
I don't
telling
know the
you.
name. I'm coming up with the name on the spot right now.
Oh shit, my bad. Could have
I
fooled me.
told
I was
you.
like, oh, he knows the
Kimo
name.
Kimamori? I don't
Like,
know. You know what? I'm gonna give up. I don't know a name off the top of my head.
let's go back to topic real quick. So the
So
stupid
then
ass.
I was still making peace with like the machine gun thing.
Yeah,
Hmm.
A
machine guns.
meteor comes and I'm going, you know what? And Kenpachi gives that cool line, a meteor. I've never cut that. I'm like, ooh.
Oh yeah, Kenpachi be like, yes, a meteor.
Erica
But
saw
there's
his
nothing I
Erica
can
saw the
cut.
smile on his face and started laughing.
I'm like, ooh. Then he says the name, and I'm going, wait, is that the name of his sword? No, Nozarashi or something like
Hmm.
that. And then Dave's thing starts buffering, so we have to pause it and wait
Hey,
for him
hey,
to
hey,
catch
hey,
up.
hey.
I'm just saying, shitty internet is like, the hindrance to progression in society. That's
Fuck
all I have to say
you.
about it.
Don't go to the cut. Stop at the little cute scene of the flashback with him and the girl.
I didn't see the purpose of that scene. What was the purpose of that scene?
Because she just
Uh,
remembered how far he came. Like we was nobodies. We ain't have no name. And now we're
yes,
these big characters and you have a Zanpakuto with such a big name.
Yeah, but he doesn't even, he still doesn't, he technically just has an inherited name that apparently keeps getting passed on from person to person. It's not really a name at that point.
Girl,
but
same
the
He's
shit,
still
different toilet.
nameless.
It's like Junior.
Not
but the
Junior is not a
name,
name. If I ever met somebody to say my name is Junior, that is not a
yeah, but
name. It's a
no, but
title.
it's like being, yeah, but it's being the title of the strongest.
Mm, still not a
Exactly.
name.
But you're the baddest man on the planet.
That's fine, but that's still not a name.
To him, it is. He doesn't need a name.
You have no shame.
Again, to him, he don't need a real name. He just needs the baddest man on the planet title.
Dave's
Mm-hmm.
point was he was reminiscing about how they didn't have a name, and I'm saying they still don't have a fucking name. That's all I'm saying.
Kenpachi.
Whatever. I didn't get. I still don't see the essence of that scene.
You'll see it.
Um.
You'll see why. You'll see why.
Okay. I can. I can.
They
I,
they,
I
they
can. I can
explain it
respect
fully.
that. Okay.
They explain it
I can
more in the
respect
future.
that. That maybe I haven't seen the full thing to it, but in that moment, just seeing it, I'm like, what's the point of breaking a
I should
cool
have read the
scene?
manga.
Uh,
I'm joking. I'm
uh,
joking.
if I had read the manga, I wouldn't have. I would have been disappointed by this episode, but clearly I'm not.
Fuck
So
out of
you
here. You
say
was more
margarita.
disappointed than me.
I was just disappointed at the technology that they kept introducing, fighting
Glenn,
swords.
6 minutes left of the episode. I had to beg her wait for the pod. She was just going. She was ready to pod before the episode was over.
I just said I don't want to hear no shit from you again about any fucking anime. If this
I,
is something you've been looking forward to,
and I
seeing the
never called Bleach the
bullshit,
GOAT, though. I never called it the GOAT.
whatever,
It's not ALT.
whatever.
When did I ever open my mouth and say Bleach is the GOAT?
You ass shaker, serial
With the,
ass
the
shaker.
way they're
Say no.
acting
Listen,
right now,
Erica, I do shake ass with Bleach because Bleach has a special place in my heart. Okay.
me too, Glenn. But I ain't gonna lie, the way they're acting right now, JJK about to surpass them in my. If they haven't already surpassed them in my charts of greatest anime, they about to surpass Bleach. Honestly,
Greatest. That's a bold statement.
Listen, JJK could still pull it off,
yeah, they utilize their powers better than Bleach. I ain't gonna lie.
but no, for me, Bleach has design of someone who knows what he wants his characters to look, and since every character looks like a main character,
Hmm.
it's insane. This is
Like
why
y'all.
this
Hmm.
man doesn't understand to be like, yeah, you should stop making side characters look like side characters. He doesn't do that. Everyone looks like they could have their own manga just by their
Hmm.
design.
Y'all, this new season of Bleach, do they um do they have one fight? Just this new season. I'm not talking about old school Bleach. Either. This
Yeah.
new season and everything we've seen so far, not even in the future, just what we've seen so far. Do these Bleach episodes have one fight better than the fights in episode 4 and 5 of JJK season? You feel me? This season we just got.
Yeah. There's
It
Kenpachi
depends.
fight wasn't bad. Um
Kenpachi's fight was better than Gojo versus what's his name? Toji?
Sukuna?
no,
Oh,
he said
Toji.
yeah, if you're comparing season to season,
No, just episode 5 and 6. The Toji versus Geto and Gojo.
and I'm saying season to
Oh,
season, like the season we are on right now versus the season that they're showing right now for Bleach. Is that
Yeah,
what we're comparing?
that's just the fights.
Yeah, I
from
mean, even the captain's fight, captain, the one that died,
Unohana?
his fight wasn't bad. No, no, no. Unohana's fight wasn't bad, but the fire captain, the chief
Oh yeah, yeah,
captain that died,
Oh
Yamato.
no, y'all cheating. See? Y'all are moving
that
the
is still the
goalposts.
same season, though.
No, that happened in the first part.
But it's still the same season.
That's the same season, my guy.
Y'all are goalpost moves. I'm talking about phase two.
Oh, part two?
This
Yeah.
dude, we didn't move the goalposts. We literally were answering based on your question, my guy.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
talking
all.
I'm talking about like the star dude on his head fight with Renji and them and you feel me? Just this new shit we've been seeing.
Oh, and then this will be the only fight that competes against that. The
You'll
Kenpachi
take
fight.
this fight over Gojo versus killing
No,
what's his name?
no, they would compete against it. You could
I
have
was
either.
remembering the Gojo fight differently because I really didn't find it remarkable. It also happened as fast
Him
as
getting slashed
Renji.
up like that?
Yeah, everything happened as fast as the Renji stuff. I really wish we had seen more in those fights than just being slashed. To be quite frank, I don't think it was as memorable either.
Damn.
Well, no, that's why I disagree. But
I mean,
I think the
honestly,
fights in general do more or less match up together.
Hmm.
Glenn, the Gojo and Toji fight, right?
Hmm. Yeah.
Compared to previous JJK episodes, you would still pick that fight?
Oh no, compared to previous
Exactly. That fight
JJKs,
was
no.
not memorable.
I mean, it doesn't make it not memorable. Damn.
I'm just saying, the fight, the fight at the end of the season prior to this with what's his name, Yuji and the girl Nozaraki. I forgot her name.
Nabawa?
No, thank you. Nobara and Yuji fighting those
Yeah,
cursed spirits. That was a cool fight.
yeah. I mean, yeah,
Megumi fighting the cursed spirit and then showing us his half completed domain expansion.
yeah.
That was
Talk
fine.
about it.
That was a nice thing. I'm just saying, fights upon fights. If an anime couldn't even top their own fights before, you can't tell me that they did a good job.
Hey,
I'm
technically
comparing
we
them to
went to
their
the
own
past.
fights.
We went to the
I'm going
past.
to the past though, but in the future, where anime is getting better, it should be improving, not going back.
you can't you can't change the story because you have better animation.
Like, huh, the shit happened in the past.
Listen, this is Rico Gojo.
We didn't, he didn't even have a domain expansion yet.
He just learned his reverse curse technique and hollow purple in 2 episodes.
I'm just saying, if we're going to call a spade,
I
this
feel
season of
like you're too
anime,
hard. You're too hard. I'm just not letting shit finish out. Damn, man.
She don't. She will go.
I'm just saying, right? For this season of our life in episode in anime, right? If
Hmm.
based on such a bold statement that Dave is making, I'm saying they are both on the same playing field for me. Arguably, I'll choose Fight from Hell's Paradise over any of those two over any of those two animes. Is all
That's
I'm
because
trying to
Hell's
say.
Paradise did the Dragon Ball Z effect, where Maru die. Will they learn how to use Tao? Find out on the next episode on
Oh
Bleach.
my
They didn't give a
god.
fuck. They was gonna make sure they got everything done in one episode.
I'm
Kenpachi, I
just
don't care
saying.
how long it take you to jump up there. Cut that meteor down in this episode.
I'm just saying. I
I know. Okay, this is why
for what an anime is,
I still
Glenn.
stick that you don't like shonen.
I
That's
knew it.
No.
why.
I know. I was waiting for it.
You just don't like Listen, I understand where you're coming from, but Hell's Paradise is not a shonen.
No, Glenn, that's not even a fair thing. He just said fight scenes. It's not fair for you to discount me just like that.
Oh,
Dave's
he threw the
point
Chonin
had to
cheat
do,
code.
yeah, Dave's point had to do with fighting. So it doesn't matter if
Yeah,
it's a shonen or not.
Oh, what? Yeah,
I'm
any
talking about
type.
and
fight
that
Yeah,
scenes in general, and I'm saying
listen,
it
she low key
wasn't
right.
that
shonen
good.
Shonen has a certain style of fighting. Look at how they do Dragon Ball Z, Bleach, even Naruto. They
Dave,
all they all have
Glenn,
a similar fight stream. Well,
you are reaching,
eventually,
and you know it.
look at those fights again. They're going to have some giant explosive attack that they stopped using hands entirely at this point. They're
Again,
no
you're
longer
reaching.
using hands. No,
I used
this is
the anime's own previous episodes against it. So it can't be
yeah.
I don't like shonen. Even the
Well, use
fights from the
context.
half of
I mean,
Bleach
but
was still better than any of the fights that they're showing us right now.
but
Comparing
use the
its
context
own
of this show.
shonen to itself, the action was just not it. That's all I'm
Well,
saying. It has nothing to
use
do with shonen.
context. A half-powered Gojo versus Toji.
Okay,
He
what's your
doesn't
point?
have a he doesn't have all his powers, so
It's
he's gonna
I'm
look
not even
less
looking at a power
impressive.
scheme. I'm just saying the fights could have got they could have showed us more in the fight versus what they showed. Because his point was Renji's fight also went by fast. Kenpachi's thing went by fast. Is what Dave's point has
Okay.
been this whole time.
No, what I'm saying is, for the sake of the story of JJK,
Mm-hmm.
that fight happened the way it happened because Gojo is used to fighting that way then. You're not getting the Gojo who beat the brakes off of Miguel because that's not that Gojo yet.
That Gojo beating Miguel, I didn't even classify that as the best fight because that also went by very fast. Is my whole
Well, yeah,
point.
because
I'm
my
talking
point,
if we're talking about the speed of the fight. I've not, none of the fights that I called remarkable had to even do with Gojo. Gojo's fights are one and done. You don't
yeah,
get
because they're one
anything
sided.
out of it. Yeah, so to me it's boring. It's just gone. I would have
Listen,
give us a
there's
bit
only
more meat
one
to it.
Gojo fight. There's only one Gojo fight that won't be one sided, and that's gonna
See?
be like in 4 years.
Again, Glenn, so we're back to the same point. There was no reference for you saying I'm not shown in person because I'm just talking about fights in general. Be it in
Well, no,
shonen,
but
be
you
it in
you
any
took the
world.
context, out of a half powered Gojo with
Dave,
less
you're too
impressive
quiet. Can you
feats.
please come into this? Because Glenn is wrong and he's just going to keep going until he
I'm
actually.
listening respectfully. Up.
You took out the
Nah!
context of a half powered
I did not
Gojo.
take out any context.
What do you want? Do you want them to add more punching kicks to these fights?
I want them to give us more fluff to it. Yes. I want the fight to not
That's
just
what
be one and done. I
Erica.
want you
This
guys
is
to
this
stretch
is
out a
why.
fight for six episodes for no fucking reason.
This is
Call me old
why.
fashioned, okay? Records of
No.
Ragnarok was able to give me that. They were able to stretch out more
Okay,
fights in 5 episodes.
Erica.
You're telling me they can't do the same for me?
You just proved my point here. Thank
And
you.
that's a fact, though.
Thank you, Erica. You just proved my point here.
No, 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 no,
Now,
no, no.
in the big
Your
three.
stupid One Piece gave us Wano
No,
in
in the
in
big
500
three.
episodes. They stretched out fights over fights, and that's a shonen. And we come to Bleach, and they ended in one fight, and I can't get mad. What are you
Okay,
saying, Glenn?
Erica, because here's the issue with your context.
What is
The
the
big
issue with
three
my
was a thing,
context?
right? Shout out
Uh
to
huh.
you, because also I like the little painting slash drawing you got me through that thing. It was dope. So,
What?
it,
Yeah, thank
but
you for my Naruto shirt.
Yeah,
in the
I'm
big
waiting on
in
my
the
One
big
Piece
three,
shirt and
But
still.
keep fighting, keep fighting, keep
Oh, I
fighting.
can show you the One Piece
right?
shirt I bought for
No,
No,
myself.
don't
I
no,
still
be
have many
friends.
of
I'm
you
Keep
waiting.
guys those
fighting.
No, no,
ones.
Erica. I said I'm waiting on the on my One Piece shirt. Not,
Ah,
I
I
didn't
see.
say I don't want
So,
yours. Yeah.
so Erica, in the big three, the bigger problem with the big three was not necessarily One Piece, but Naruto and Bleach, because they were suffering from this, was there was too much filler and they added too much fluff to fights and a bunch of other random stuff to the point that people no longer wanted any fluff in their anime. Hence, now we're getting all these anime with very to no fluff. That we're not going to add any more punches or kicks, bites or scratches. We're doing what the manga did. That's what they're doing now.
Okay.
Hence, you're not gonna be into shonen because they strayed away from that part of shonen. They don't want to
And
add
now,
20
Glenn,
episodes to a fight anymore.
I'm going to point out to you why this whole
Okay,
argument has
it's
been
weak.
useless.
Gotcha. Okay,
No, no,
tell me
not
why.
weak. Because I, and you can ask Dave, I had no problem with this episode. Like I said, I was content with it. You manga readers, beginning of the pod, said you wish they gave us more like in the manga. I'm
Yeah,
going based on that. I didn't read a manga, and you're just saying they're going according to the manga. So which one is it? Because if they're going
no,
according to the manga, then you guys should be content with what you got, but you're not.
And move too fast.
I mean, I'm
See,
content with
and
it.
now we are back to moving too fast. I liked
Listen,
it. I like the pace that it went. I just made this whole argument for Dave because he that complained that you read the
Bro,
stupid
see,
manga.
I watched it with you. You was not impressed. Stop it.
Dave, I wasn't impressed. Doesn't mean I want it to
You
be
should have
longer.
been
If I wasn't
impressed.
impressed by
That's the
being short,
problem.
no, 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 no,
listen,
no. I shouldn't be impressed.
I personally am content with how the anime is going. Because
Thank you, Glenn, and I can respect that.
you either get that, or you get old Bleach, where somehow Ichigo gets keep on getting punched in the face for 4 episodes, and then he just wins on the last episode. He
All I
John
heard
Cena's that
was,
shit.
all I heard was, he never really gets me birthday presents, but the fact that he got me some socks, I'm happy. No, don't be content with bullshit.
Listen, we either get John Cena or we get Bleach.
Wait, that don't make sense, but it makes sense. Cause what the fuck? Hey yo.
If you don't know what the John Cena effect is, when you watch John Cena wrestle, it's simple. He gets his ass beat for 30 minutes, and on the 31st minute, he comes back, beats the shit out of the person, and wins.
Hey yo.
That's it.
Hey, this one be the in the clip on YouTube. This is an exclusive for the people that listen to this podcast all the way through. I literally took a little. I used them arguing for like 6, 7 minutes so I could take a baby nap. Erica talking about some Dave. Why are you not saying nothing to this? I'm making sure I'm awake just enough that if I hear my name, I can say, "Oh, I'm just here. I'm just letting y'all fight."
Oh my god.
Dave, goodbye.
But
But
I could
no,
have
I'm
been
ju-
watching my shows too.
chill. I'm juiced up and I'm back.
I don't care about your juice.
I'm juiced
Y'all
up
was
and I'm
doing
back.
a good argument.
I
Mm-hmm,
love
sure.
orange
An
juice.
argument
I
that
love
you
orange
started
juice.
because I could have given two fucks about it, and Glenn also liked the episode. So what was the point?
Then what?
Fuck
You tell me.
guys.
Y'all the ones arguing with each other.
What's the point?
Y'all so
But no,
this.
as a whole, the episode was great. Watching
Mhm.
my favorite part of the anime was every time Kenpachi just kind of walked through these things, he's like, fuck me. What am
Like
I
what the
throw at
hell,
this man for him to
bro? He
quit?
put the man in a wall.
No, he
He
put the
put the
man in
man
like
in
a
a wall,
universe, right?
trapped with water, and he just breaks out, girl in hand, and slices him. I'm like, hello.
The thing that broke him was when he came back from like the vortex of the universe, and he's like, "No,
Oh
what
nah, that
the
one was
fuck?"
wild. Erica was crying, laughing at that one.
Kenpachi's like, "That's it? That's all you got?"
Wait, Erica, what made you laugh right there?
I don't even remember, to be honest.
He put that man in space. He went. I ain't gonna lie. That kid went Kaguya.
Yeah, they get Goggy, and Kenpachi's like, "Oh man, that's pretty weak, huh?"
Then right after that cool thing of putting him in outer space, he gives us the Iron Man effect. Then after the Iron
What's
Man, he
what's the
decides to
Iron
give
Man
us the
effect?
Hulk
Okay,
effect.
so what is the Iron Man effect? Explain this to me.
Whatever thing was on his chest that exploded him.
Oh, that's why you said that.
Yes.
I thought you was referring to how many
Oh, the
guns he had.
bombs, the
No.
bombs. Gotcha. Okay.
Cause you
It was
laughed
that
at that part too.
dude, it was that the chest all of a sudden glowing and then he blasted something from his chest
I'm
like
like, nigga, what
Iron
did you
Man.
imagine to put on your chest like that? So if you
Dude,
can do that, why didn't now it make the cookies look stupid? Because it's like,
so
bro,
then he gives that, and then after that, then he does the Hulk effect where he gets super masculine, strong. It's like
But that's what I'm
that's
saying
my
though.
point.
Like, if you wanted to be that guy, I can't even say his name, right? Whatever. But if you wanted to be him, for him to actually be strong, put him in a bunch of fights that are with strong people. He wouldn't have that issue if he was fighting strong people on a regular basis. But because Kenpachi was just walking through his attacks, his imagination became a double-edged sword against him, and essentially started going working against him and so for him.
Mm, mm,
Literally,
mm, mm.
literally at the end of it, he killed himself. Technically,
Yeah,
Kenpachi didn't kill him;
yeah.
he killed himself.
I ain't gonna lie, it was beautiful. I made him fall down. I like that.
Yeah, but my problem with that was, he, doesn't mean we to expect more fights because everyone was he using his special ability that they
Yeah.
all have.
Say that again.
He was,
No. He didn't use that
so we're
ability.
gonna see more.
From Kenpachi?
No, from the guy.
I don't know. He dead. Dead.
Yeah, but then that doesn't make sense. Dave, you see what I'm trying to talk about?
He killed
Yeah,
himself.
Yeah, but like everyone when they die comes
he's
back
not a
with
part of the five
the
though.
thought. He's not what?
He's not part of the five.
Oh, okay. So it's only the fives that have that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. I thought all of them. No, they Glenn, that doesn't add up.
Yeah. Remember the
Be-
episode where they did that? It was the Asian dude, the Bruce Lee guy.
hmm
They showed the muscular guy having it. Bambi. Bambi
And
had it.
Bambi's friends, which are more than four girls, also had it. That's more than five if he counts. So it can't just be five people that have
Well,
it.
then it's just I don't know what to tell you on that
Because
one.
they
They just
explained it
chalk it
as
up
they
to
couldn't use it. It made it seem as though they all had it. They couldn't use it because of the Bankai thing.
Yeah,
And so now they can use it. So it didn't say
well
anything
maybe
about it being just the five.
yeah.
well
That's yeah. They did not say that.
well then treat it the same way the Soul Reapers don't all use Bankai because they all don't use Bankai. And even if they have it, they won't always use it.
Leave this alone and not fight with you right now, Glenn, because we just went through it.
Get
We
another
just
fight. Come on.
no, it's okay. It's okay. Glenn,
I mean, you're
we're gonna
right.
we're gonna
You could be
we're gonna
right.
be peaceful today. Okay, Glenny?
It's too late.
I mean, that's always too late. Yeah, but no, you might be right though.
So what do we? Do y'all have any other points before y'all want to rate this episode?
Animation was dope. I personally
Facts.
did like the guns and the missiles and all that shit.
Of course you did.
Uh,
You
of course,
Gundam loving man.
fuck yeah. The fact that this was like a 14-year-old shonen fan trying to fight Kenpachi was the greatest thing ever. He's like, I know the power of anime, and that shit wasn't enough.
And if he was gonna make, oh yeah, bad. He did say like he can think things, but he still can't really like tweak. I'm like, bro, why you can't just alter your body if you? But like altering his body really killed him. I don't know the reason. Yes, there's cracks, but the cracks just seem like it was made for King Pachi to beat him, and I don't like that. Like it seemed
Well,
like he was,
no,
huh?
it's like you ever seen like on like any like nerd thing was like, if you could have a power, what would it be? Would you want unlimited imagination? Blah blah blah. And I always see unlimited imagination as like a double-edged sword. Is like, why would you want that? No human being should have the power of unlimited imagination. You would kill yourself
And Glenn,
before
correct
you
me if
kill
I'm
people.
wrong, but I feel like in the manga he turned Kenpachi's bones into cookies.
Yeah, I think he did.
He did, right?
And Kenpachi was like, "Oh, that's cool. I
See,
don't really
that's what I'm
care."
saying. It's on, bro. I hate this shit, bro. Manga's not supposed to act like movies, bro. Movies is the ones that be making shit. Wait, do
Oh, I
anime
got
do
something.
this? Do
I
anime
got
do this
something.
more than I'm realized?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
do.
all the time.
Oh my god, that's lame. So we can really never have conversations with you manga niggas.
Yeah,
You and who?
congratulations.
I've been having conversations and fighting with manga niggas. I don't give a
Cause
fuck.
we're all watching and reading different things.
I do not give a
That's
fuck.
why we fight so much on One Piece. A bunch of people that only watch One Piece versus the
I do
reading it
not
is
give
crazy.
a fuck. I
What
finished
the?
school based on just listening to teachers talk versus reading a book, and I argued every time I got a question wrong. I'm like, but you said this in class. Like, huh? You are not
No,
getting that off me.
But
You
you
said
said
this
this
in
in
class.
class.
Yep.
Crazy.
but no, but
But the
my,
book said this. Nope. But you said this in class, and I'm quoting you. I'm gonna
but
lose points because of
I
that.
am giving this, I am giving this fight like a 9.5. like this anime, this episode.
I don't
So
like
I like.
Glenn's ratings no more, bro. He been shaking ass.
What did you give
Listen,
this? You said you
I
gave
know
it a
what I
what?
want from Bleach.
Nine
Nine point
point
five.
five.
Oh, you give it a 9.5.
Yeah, I know what I want from Bleach. Listen,
Based on
I
what?
don't know what you want from Bleach. I know what I want from Bleach. That's all I know.
Glenn, what was your rating based on? Because usually we give a reason why we give it 9.5 or
Oh,
whatever.
my reasoning is because one,
Mm-hmm.
like this whole thing was just a giant Kenpachi fight. I
Mm-hmm.
liked I liked the whole theme of like an anime nerd trying to fight an actual brute. It's more
Mm-hmm.
entertaining than what people give it credit. And yeah, the animation was fire. The attacks were dope. This won't be the best Kenpachi fight, but it's just one of those fun episodes that I thoroughly enjoy, and I will rewatch this episode a couple times.
My nigga just said the same thing over and over 5 times.
I will
Mm-hmm.
rewatch it and I like the animation and like the fight. Yeah,
That
because
nigga
that's what it
said.
is. There are
And
certain
then
episodes
it
in
gave us a
Bleach
lot of
that I
Kenpachi
rewatch.
fights, and then Kenpachi, and then
Yeah.
the fights, and then
Again,
Kenpachi. It do hit
I know
different.
what I want from Bleach. I'm not
No,
delusional
you're
to
right.
think.
I'm really just being a brat. I'm being a brat. I don't fight you for 9.5. There ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm just being a brat because I wish it was longer. But I give it an 8.
Uh, and you,
Erica.
Erica, what would you give it?
I think I'll give it an 8 because it wasn't the worst thing so
Yeah, I
far
enjoyed
that
myself.
I've ever seen. It had moments that were quite entertaining.
Hmm.
Um, Points I deducted for the guns and the Iron Man and the Hulk, just because
Got
it
you,
was
got you.
not, you know, I don't know, it's not
Look
what
at
I would have
you
pictured.
using comic logic in an anime.
Yes,
Look at that.
Ah,
yes,
Okay,
Glenny,
okay.
yes. Just because in this world, and it's the same issue I've had with a lot of you know, movies or shows that have swords, because I guess we can say you can be so skilled enough that you can curve bullets or whatever, but I don't really believe that, and so it just doesn't work well for me. The reasoning for that. I mean, granted, I might be being a bit too tough on it. Granted, because the Quincy's had someone who was literally a cyborg. So what am I
so
saying?
what is you talking about, gang?
Exactly. But just something about the guns and the Hulk, and it just was a bit like I was like, okay, I draw
Okay.
the line here. I can deal with a cyborg. I can deal with a superhero with a giant star on his chest. That seemed realistic to me. But machine guns, like I'm like, nah, I draw the line.
Wait.
The way she worded that superhero part was
The
crazy.
superhero with the
With the giant
immortal
star in his
sidekick?
chest.
The
Like
superhero with
I
the immortal sidekick?
yeah, I'm like that I can accept. That to me was realistic. But the machine guns and everything, I'm like, you know what? I draw the line,
I'm
Hey,
okay?
not gonna
yo.
poke at this one. I'll just let you live. I got you got it.
Oh my god.
I draw the line, Glenny. I have my limits, okay?
Fair
And this
enough.
was my
I
limit.
will I will let you live on that one.
For that reason, they have an 8.
Fair enough. What's next?
Unfortunately, we don't have any episode of Zom out yet. Um, Mushoku Tensei, you don't really watch, so we can't really talk about that. You guys can nerd out on Baki, I guess, because that's what you guys are
Mm,
watching right now.
Not yet. I got
listen, no, I got
11
something
more
to say.
episodes.
I got something to say.
What's
Okay.
up?
Fuck Demon Slayer.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
where from that all of a
Okay?
sudden?
Fuck Demon Slayer.
What did
Cause
Nezuko and Tanjiro and them do?
these dumb motherfuckers are gonna make 3 movies for the Infinity Castle arc. And then reanimate them back into the animation. And then people are gonna be like, why do you care so much? Why waste people's time?
Wait, they're really
Why?
doing that?
No, they're making the movies. And then because not everyone watches the movies. Not everyone watches the movies. Bitch! Watch the movies. Stop animating extra cutscenes.
But not
It's
everyone
super
watches
shit.
the movies though.
Who gives a shit at this point? Who gives a shit at this point? Really?
Not everyone watches it though.
You
It's
know
gonna
she's
be
just
three
being a brat.
movies. It's gonna be three movies, Erica. Three
In 1 year or spaced out?
spaced out.
Oh, they about to milk this shit.
They
LT,
are
look what
pulling an
LT, look what y'all started.
AOT. They are pulling an AOT on this bitch. They're like, how long did we keep this one for?
Yeah, they about to milk this shit.
And the Infinity Castle arc is great. It's a great arc. And it could
Hmm.
be a 20 episode season. But no, they're going to take 4 episodes apiece or 5 episodes apiece and make them
Oh my god.
three separate movies.
I just have to say this quick second. Coco! I miss you like hell.
Even
I'm
what
just
like
saying that.
hell?
I miss her like hell.
Who Coco?
Hmm?
Yeah, Coco.
I had like a monkey shadow.
I've been deprived of some Coco love. It's been weeks. I cannot take it anymore, Coco.
You
Hola, Peaches.
no worry, y'all. Next week we will be discussing. Is Zom 100 done? It's not done, right?
No, it's not done.
All right.
No.
Hopefully Zom is back from next week. JJK should be back next week. Bleach will be back next week, and we will have lots more anime content for y'all. I should finish Baki by then as well, and I should finish um Bongo Stray Dogs by then. I've decided
Uh,
to thug it out for
oh,
my
yeah.
senpai.
And I'm on episode 5 on the whatever headless chick one.
Oh,
Oh,
you've
you're
been
watching
watching
Undead
it.
Girl?
Undead, me too. Not
Hmm.
5, but
What do you think of it so far, Glenny?
no.
No?
Wait for
No?
me.
No.
No.
Glenn, what do you think of it?
It's entertaining. I like it. It's
You,
entertaining.
you right? I like the
Y'all are
humor that
mean.
goes between them, you know? But like let's not make Dave jealous. We don't want him all
Yeah.
jelly.
No, I started watching it because Dave sent me a text like 2 days ago, a day
Hmm.
Mm.
ago, whatever. And he's like, "Oh, we're gonna talk about this on the pod." And the pod didn't happen that day, so I started watching it. Like this morning, it's like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna pod." I'm like, "Oh shit, we might watch that." So I just watched 5 episodes.
Glenn,
It hit
this is
different
why I
when you
keep
were.
saying Dave doesn't do his homework.
It hit different when you were a responsible pod mate,
Mhm.
Glenn. We appreciate you.
Mhm.
We
Mhm, Glenny.
really. You know we double back. We might double back sometime during the week and do Undead Girl. Give me some time.
Mm. I mean, on that girl, I'll be honest with you. I feel as though if it's one of those things that if we're going to talk about it, it has to be on like every 5 episode basis. Don't you agree, Glenny? Because if we're going to do it on an episode by episode basis, we're going to lose momentum on it as much
The
as we did with Revengers.
okay.
Yeah, we will. No, because especially the since like one mystery is like a three-parter.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Yeah.
it's not something that you can do like a weekly basis. So it's fine if every once in a while we just like check in on it and talk about it, but it's not
Basically, how we do Jobless.
something that is going to be in the lineup necessarily. Um, yeah, but I feel as though we do jobless the way we do it because we didn't start with jobless though.
I'm still waiting for Dave to catch up on Doug Schneider over here
It do hit different when I gotta catch up to Dark Schneider.
But
because
I'm just telling you,
I
Dave is
finished
like,
that. I finished that whole thing already.
Dave is like
you need
what?
to garnish his wages. You are not, you're not doing your job, dude.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Baki has my heart right now. That's my shit.
Hmm.
I watched Baki in 2 days, like the entire thing again.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Glenny. Again, that's my point.
I
Dave.
watched the 10 episodes in 1 day though. Don't let me tell the world what's been going on. Why I haven't been able to watch anime.
I mean,
Lord,
to
nigga.
be fair, you did watch the girl I like forgot her glasses. You did catch
All
up with that
seven
too,
Which
didn't you?
one?
episodes.
Yeah.
Wait, which one?
The girl I like forgot her glasses. Glenn, Dave is actually watching a rom-com anime. Can you believe it?
I might watch my Happy Marriage Life or whatever,
Oh shit.
whatever
Yeah.
that's called.
Jod told me to watch that shit.
Because I watched one scene of just like like one of the main characters just running through a bunch of buildings, blowing them up. I'm like, I don't know what that. what any of this means, but fuck it. I might watch it.
Hey yo. And we must have really. I don't know if we liked this Bleach episode or we just missed each other because we did like a three animes pod and all on Bleach.
Hey, bro. Oh, on time.
hmm I don't
Uh,
know if yeah, it's a pretty
I
lengthy
mean,
pod.
hey, there was detail to talk about, I guess. The Iron
hmm
Man detail. I didn't.
hmm
When she, I'm like, oh, that's okay.
I'm letting y'all know now. I'm about to try my best to put that guy's face on Iron Man for real, and that's gonna be like the profile pic because
Bro,
that's funny.
that shit was funny. No, also, nah, because you didn't even watch Doug Snyder again, because I finished that shit. I
hmm
want to talk about it.
If I could watch Trolling Zom 100, I could watch that.
And then the new Baki season's coming out in like 2 weeks, I think.
I'll be caught up by then.
And it's gonna be Yujiro versus Baki.
hmm
I'm so excited for that.
Yes, sir. If y'all
I
made
just
it
want to
all.
say this: Crunchyroll or whoever is it is Crunchyroll doing Tower of God. They announced it that it was going to drop this year. They said July, and it didn't come, and then they said September. I don't know what the release date is. Please take us out of our misery, because I cannot wait any
What?
longer for
Of
Tower
Tower
of
God?
God. Yeah,
Listen, I don't know when that's coming. I thought that was canceled. I'm
really?
like,
I
I
keep
thought it was
seeing the
canceled.
flyer.
That's what I'm saying.
Look, I mean, before people told me it was coming, at one point, I don't know if it was just a bad report, but I saw a report of like it was canceled entirely. I'm like, damn, okay. So I don't know.
See,
Maybe someone else picked it up, or maybe that was just
I
a
don't
bad
know.
report.
Crunchyroll already dropped a trailer for it though, and gave an announcement for it, like that it would be released. They gave a release date and everything.
Damn, there's a
So that's
release date too.
there was a release date, and I guess now they're like psyched. But I need them to stay on top of it because I absolutely love Tower of God, and I cannot wait. I know that everyone that reads it is disappointed one way or the other, but that's what you get for reading. I don't feel bad.
Oh my
That's
god.
what you get for reading.
That's what you get for reading. I don't feel bad. I'm okay with
Okay,
the
so
mediocre
Tower
stuff they
God
give
season
me.
Tower God season 2 Crunchyroll release date anticipated for July through September of 2023.
23, right?
It's not September yet. Be patient.
That's what I'm saying. But I just said that they started it with July and then they moved to September. So I'm hoping they really drop it in September. But September is on the way here, and they've not usually they'll drop another trailer closer to the release date. That's why I
Just
feel as though
Listen,
it's
15
not going to
days
drop.
or so. Give it
Okay,
time.
I will. I will. I'll stop being an over eager bunny.
Hey, yo.
listen. September 28th, Castlevania Nocturne comes out. My man,
Woo!
Grow up.
my man Richter Belmont, the most powerful Belmont, is gonna be on this on display. That man better be shooting out magical crosses while shooting his whip out by blowing up fireballs too. That man's gonna be a moving train.
I'm Castlevania ready.
Listen, if you ever play the game that he was in, this man was a tank. This man didn't need anyone's help. He just ran through life. That was the problem too. He was too powerful.
I'm ready. I want them to do it like Fate Stay Night. Just go all out. Power blast. I ain't tripping.
Like I want to see this man do a Kamehameha on how powerful that man actually is.
Hello. Appreciate y'all. If y'all made it all the way through, make sure y'all hit that download button. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Make sure you follow Just Anime People. Make sure you follow Rumblings with Simpanov. Make sure you follow Burning Metals podcast as well. We love y'all. We thank y'all. We appreciate y'all. And we're just anime people.